All right, I've backed up to about 100 yards, and I'm gonna see if I can hit it with this Spencer. I have not tried it yet, so Chiappa 1860 Spencer carbine, imported by Taylor's and Company. So let's see if I can hit that target. Missed that one. Okay, I see where I'm going now. I see where I'm hitting. Man. I'm gonna strike out right here. Last shot. Wah, wah, wah. All right, I'm walking back to where I was shooting from. I think I see what the problem was with the trying to shoot at 100 yards. I'll show you in a second whenever I get over here, back to closer to where I got my bullets and all that stuff. Not really a defect, but I don't know if you'll be able to see it here, but so I don't know if you can tell it or not, but this rear sight is kind of crooked. I'm gonna give you the good with the bad. Overall, beautiful gun, love the gun, but this sight has been knocked a little bit, I guess, and I don't know if it's showing up in the thing, but it is definitely sitting to the side. Yeah, so I guess I can blame that. I don't know. You know, maybe I should have had this up. I think I'm gonna try it again from back there and see. Let's go ahead and load it up and try it again from 100 yards. All right, I'm back at 100 yards. This time I have stood the sight up, and I'm going to try it again. I still am hitting to the left. Put it down at the bottom. Man, I don't like not being able to hit that. Let's see here. I'll raise it up one. Y'all, this is bugging me. I'm not even accidentally hitting it. All right. Another thing I'm finding out with this is the last shell is so hard to get to come up on that follower, and when it goes smooth as butter, but I'm having a hard time getting it to go. So I'm gonna I hate that I'm not being able to hit this thing. Let's see something here. Well, I gotta pick up my brass. Starline brass, best brass in the business. I don't like to leave any of that behind. So anyway, I'm sorry I couldn't hit it at 100 yards. I don't know, man. Like I said, the sight is a little crooked. I hope you can see that in the video. But if I was going to keep this gun, I would definitely get that figured out. It just ever so slightly, and at 20 yards it's no problem, but when you back up to 100, I'm having issues with it. So I'm gonna go down there and check out the target, see if I can tell where I was hitting, and see if I need to try it one more time, if I think I'm close, or just let it whoop me. Y'all, I'm back again. 7 more rounds, 7 more tries. Man, I feel like I'm so close to hitting it. I can see where I was missing, and I'm close. And I just hate that I'm letting this it beat me like this. So hopefully, man, the first and the last round on this thing. Maybe you got tilted up like that. Maybe that's the problem. But I'm gonna try it. Finally! Man, that took way too long. So what I noticed when I was looking a while ago is that I was shooting high, which surprised me. So now that I know that, I can adjust. I was surprised though that it was hitting high at 100 yards. So I'm basically now holding right at the bottom of the target. And I'm hitting it every time. So what's good about that is that, here it is. See the last round, man. The first and the last round has a hard time making that transition to the follower or to the lifter that puts it in the barrel. So, you know, now that I know where I'm hitting, I can hit it all 7 times. So, let me grab my brass right quick. This is what I'm shooting at. I thought I was hitting to the left. Turns out they were traveling right over and hitting the tree, which surprised me. And there's nothing for miles that way, so just woods, a lot of trees in between here and there, so no danger of hitting anything. But yeah, so, and I was way, I don't know, straight through there to the left of that Kubota, 100 yards. So I've got it marked out. And once I realized it was shooting to the top or shooting over, I was holding about right here and hitting that steel. So this damage is from my 1886 and 4570. I almost lost my 2x4 that day. But yeah, so, you know, aiming right at the bottom of that plate where the wood meets the steel, and I was hitting it pretty good. So hit it all 7 times from 100 yards. you know, that was aggravating me. I could not go home and go back to the house knowing that I let knowing that I let it whoop me. So that's good for, you know, I was thinking that this sight, can you see it like that better? It just goes a little to the left. And I was thinking that might be the problem, but it turns out it was shooting high, so that wasn't the problem. And it was just shooting a little high. So, which a lot of these replica guns, for whatever reason, a lot of them do shoot high. And so now that I know where to shoot, I was hitting the target every time. And I can get out of here with 7 hits instead of whatever that was, 14 misses. So if you've stayed around for this bonage footage, I do appreciate it. And one more time, I will say that this gun is a beautiful gun. And you know, fit and finish is very nice. You know, the metal finish is super nice. And this one is in 45 Colt, made by Chiappa in Italy. And I mean, it's just a beautiful gun. You can see that the fit and finish is excellent on this gun. And my only complaints, truthfully, now that I know the sight isn't affected, my only complaint would be the first and the last round are real finicky trying to get it to load. So other than that, though, there's nothing else I would change about the gun. For whatever reason, it just doesn't want to pick up the round from the magazine to the, you know, it's got to slide up under there and then, you know, get put into the barrel. So it's just not, it's kind of finicky. Maybe a different style of bullets, maybe a round nose or some other type of bullet. I'm using 250 grain round nose flat point bullets, and maybe they're just kind of hanging up in here and causing it to kind of, you know, have a problem on the first and the last round. All the rounds in between the first and the last, they shoot well, so, or they cycle well, they go into battery well, and I have no problems with those. It's just that first and second round. Other than that, Taylors & Company, I appreciate you letting me shoot this. It's been a awesome gun to shoot, and I wish I could keep it, but thank you, Chiappa, for making another fine firearm. I've had one of your 86s. It was a beautiful gun. I wish I'd have never let it go. And so yeah, so thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. And I know this has went long, but I appreciate each and every one of you that has stuck around and watched the video. So have a good day, y'all.